Hello everyone, my name is Tara Chandra. I'm a fashion, hair, lifestyle content creator and I wanted to do a March favorites. It's the beginning of April and I actually can't believe that we're this far into 2025. I've categorized them into fashion, lifestyle, and then other. I just realized all my other favorites are entertainment favorites, so I guess we can categorize this as entertainment. Before we jump into the video, feel free to subscribe. I do fashion, lifestyle, eczema, and then also a bit of hair content, which I'm hoping to do soon. Ignore my nails if you see this. We're riding with the 4 nails right now. Okay, so jumping into our fashion faves. My favorite pieces of clothing in March this year has been this Katarina Lou dress. I actually have 2 other dresses by her and they're both kind of similar, but they all have a slightly different cut to them and also different materials. They're all plaid, but I love them. Like, I feel like they just fit me so perfectly, and she kindly sent this to me. And past 2 dresses I've asked her to cinch in the waist a bit so it fits my waist perfectly, and like it just fits me so well. It's a perfect dress for traveling, especially if you're going somewhere in like hot climates, and also just to throw on for like casual wear, which is why I love them. She's also a Sydney-based designer and small business. As for shoes that I've been loving lately, I've been loving my Elfie Doc Martens. They are just so cute. They're like a pointed Doc Marten style and they have like laces that you can like lace up in a zigzag. It's just so cute. Like, I have been loving those. Hot tip, if you have Doc Martens, I do this with all of them. I got this idea from my friend Tonya. Shout out to Tonya, I miss you. I have silicone heel protectors. It just prevents any like chafing or cutting at the back of your heel. Also, it like protects like the front bit of your ankle. I wear them with all my docs and any shoes that like potentially like cuts the back of my heel. Literally so much better than wearing band-aids or like double stocks or whatever. And then another pair of shoes that I've been loving are my new Asics. They're ones designed by Kiko Kostadanov and oh, they're just so good. One of my favorite pairs of Asics, if you guys know me, I'm like an Asics girly. Another one of my favorite most worn pairs of Asics is also designed by Kiko Kostadanov, and Asics kindly sent them to me as well. When I was like picking them out, I thought it might be a bit hard to style them, but it's actually been so easy and they're just so cool. I feel like they look so much better on and in person. I've gotten so many compliments on them already. There's so many cool details, like down to the shape of the laces, like the laces slash tongue. It's like on a bit of an angle rather than just being straight down, and it's just so cool. A shop that I've been loving and that I've went to twice last month, which is crazy because it's so far away from me, it's like an hour's drive, is Uturn Riverwood. It recently opened, so they invited me to their like first day of opening and I got so much stuff. And then I recently went back there and also to the Uturn Punch Bowl, but I feel like the Riverwood one is so much better. Like, there's just so much stuff there, and I found a skirt there as well, and the prices are so good. Like, I think skirts are like $8, tops are $8, dresses are maybe like $10 or $12. So everything has a set price. Highly recommend going there if you can. And the best part is that you can just knock out Uturn Riverwood and Uturn Punch Bowl in one day because they're like 500 meters down the road from each other. As for jewelry, I am a big jewelry person. I normally have rings, bracelets, everything on. I just could not be bothered to put them on for this video. I have been loving this earring. I'll do a close-up, but this is from Underground Sundae. I asked my friends to buy this for my birthday because I saw it at Pam in the Melbourne store. It's by a Nam or Melbourne-based designer. It doesn't come in a pair, it comes like one off, but I'm so tempted to buy another one. But I also love how it just suits the vibes of all my earrings so much. Like, I have these Millie Savage ones next to them and it just works so perfectly together. So I've been loving that. And then also this necklace, my friend Hazel made this necklace for me, and when I tell you that this has been my favorite thing the past 2 months, and I wanted to include it because shout out to Hazel. This is just so cool. Like, I love piercings within jewelry, and I also put like belly button rings in my hair, some of my hairstyles, so this is just so amazing and so thoughtful. It's just perfect. Like, I wear this almost every time I go out. I told her she needs to sell this. Moving to lifestyle favorites, let's talk about like food related things. I have 2 places that I've been like obsessed with, and I've only gone there once, but I'm definitely gonna go back there. They're both in Merrylands, so do them after each other. But Hayat, it's a Turkish restaurant and oh my god, it's so good. I think it's like probably one of my favorite Turkish restaurants I've been to in the past few years. The only thing is it takes like a while for the food to come out. Like, I think we waited like 30 minutes for it. It was worth it. Like, the food was delicious. Like, it tasted so fresh and like very flavoursome. Like, everything had an amazing flavour to it. Like, it was spiced so well. Highly recommend Hayat. And then not too far down the main road in Maryland, I had Afghan Shiryak, which is a cardamom ice cream. I had that for the first time there and oh my god, it was so good. I think the place we went to was Kabul House's dessert shop, which is like next to Kabul House, and Kabul House is like a very well-known Afghan restaurant, which I think is okay. Like, I don't think it's the best food ever. The shiryak is like I think what they're known for, and it was so yummy. Like, if you like cardamom, and I opened to trying it in an ice cream. Having that after Hayat, I was like, wow, today was such a good like food day. And then something else that I have been loving was this recipe by Recipe Tin Eats. I feel like she is so popular, especially in Australia. She's an Australian Asian cook, chef, I don't know what she's called. I love her recipes because I know that it's all Australian based, but I wanted to make cookies to bring to two of my friends' houses. I had a housewarming and then the next day I had a farewell, and I wanted to bring something for both of them, so I decided to make cookies. Oh my god, I got so many compliments on these. These were amazing. So I made oat, brown butter, dark chocolate, flaky sea salt cookies, and I think these are one of the best cookies I've ever had. I'm not gonna lie, such a good texture. I know it's oats, but like I feel like it just added so much moistness to it, and it just like made it the perfect texture. And like everyone complimented me on these. At the housewarming, I literally only knew like 3 other people there. My friend told me that when I left, like a bunch of people were like, those were one of the best cookies I've ever eaten. And she was like, why did you not tell her that? Another like cooking thing, I have been loving my Our Place pans. They recently sent me a pot and a pan set, and I think you can buy them as a duo. I just love it. Like it's such a beautiful color. They come in a bunch of different colors. I picked the green one, and it's the perfect like entry level non-stick pan that's not Teflon, and it's super lightweight but it feels very durable. I think it's made out of ceramic, I could be wrong. My family has been trying to like move away from Teflon and get rid of all of our old pans, and we have been loving it. Like today I made larb, I used the pot, and I love it. It comes with a wooden spoon as well, and it's just so well thought out, like the way that they've put the notches in so you can like pour out the water if you're boiling pasta, for example, and you can keep the lid on so the pasta doesn't slide out and you don't need to use a strainer, or like little notches on the wooden spoon so you can just like rest it on the side of the pot. They really think through the kitchenware design, and you can tell, and it just makes cooking like that much easier. Lastly, another lifestyle fave was getting my nails done. This was my first time getting extensions, and I will say it was like a favorite but also a hate at the same time. Like love-hate relationship with them. Like I love the way they look. I feel like my hands just look so elegant. Obviously not right now. The only downside was, and this is a me problem, I could not stop scratching my eczema. I mauled myself apart with these nails on. I got my nails done by Ladybug Nails if you're from Sydney. I just realized all my other favorites are entertainment favorites, so I guess we can categorize this as entertainment. Firstly, my favorite book that I read last month was Uncultured by Daniella, Mestyanek, Young, and oh my god, like this was just a crazy read. It was about Daniella's experience growing up in the Children of God cult. I think they are called something else, like the Family or something now, as a cult, and it was just like messed up. Like if you Google what the cult is about, yeah, it's messed up. But at the same time, it was also just super interesting, I guess, hearing about her experience growing up and like her experience traveling around to different places in this cult, and how her experience was different within different cults in different regions, and then also her experience like leaving the cult. It's absolutely insane that people have had to go through this. Like I feel so sad. Like it made me feel so sad and like grossed out but also intrigued all at the same time, and it was just, I just had to keep reminding myself that was someone's true story, which is crazy. I feel like I always, whenever I read memoirs, I'm always so shocked that people have had to experience that. But yeah, that was my favorite book. Okay, and then a music favorite that I have been loving lately is Ezra Collective. I actually started listening to them because my friend was like, they're coming to Sydney and they're performing during Vivid, do you want to go to the concert? And I was like, oh, like I never really listened to them, so I was like, give me a listen. And she was like, the tickets go on sale in an hour, so let me know ASAP. So I listened to them for like 30 minutes. I was like, yeah, I'll go. But then I just kept listening to them and I was like, this is so good. I've just been obsessed. Like I just put it on and I can listen to it for hours. And through Ezra Collective, I found Yazmin Lacey and I've been loving her as well. They did a song together and it's just so good. Like I want to listen to it right now. It's just good vibes. This one is so random because I will be the first one to say it, but I am a musical hater. Like I have never liked musicals. It's just not my thing. I don't know, like I just don't like listening to people break out in song instead of speaking. And I have seen like my fair share of musicals. I will say there's definitely been like some great ones that I've seen, and there's also been ones that I really didn't enjoy. So just to give you an idea of what I have seen, I've seen like Hamilton when they came to Sydney, and American in Paris when I was in New York at like on Broadway, and the one that I want to talk about is MJ the Musical. Like it was so good. Like I could not stop thinking about it after I watched it. Honestly, I didn't really want to go, but my mum was like a huge Michael Jackson fan. Like growing up, she loved him. I'm so glad I went. Like, it was so good. I think that was the best musical I've ever seen. If you guys like Michael Jackson's music or you like don't mind it, I highly recommend it. Like, the performers in that were just so accurate. Like, the guy that played Michael Jackson for like the majority of the musical, he looked like they did his makeup and his hair so well. Like, his voice was so spot on, like singing was amazing. Like, I've never been to something where they've received a standing ovation, like not even halfway through. It was insane. Like, it was insanely good. And I've spoken to a bunch of people who've also seen it and everyone is raving about it. I've told my dad and my sister to buy tickets to watch it because it is that good. But I will say that they conveniently cut the timeline off of the musical right before he does enter like all the legal cases and stuff. Yeah, it's mostly like his younger life. I really don't support what he has allegedly done, but he's also dead now, so I'm like, the money doesn't really go to him, does it? So I feel like it's okay. Oh wait, we have one more, guys, and this one is really exciting for me. Last year I was in Vogue India. I got to see the digital version, but I never got my hands on the physical copy until last month. I wanted to show you me in Vogue India from March 2024. My boyfriend ordered this for me and got it sent to his grandma's place. His mum just got back from India. I finally got to see it in person. Let me find it. I have a full page spread. Is this not crazy? Like, this is literally the coolest thing that has ever happened to me. I'm in Vogue in print and online, and like was on their Instagram page as well. So crazy. I will say, I think they did think I was Indian before they featured me. So when I was answering the questions, I very specifically spoke about my Chinese Indonesian background because I've obviously like never lied about what my ethnicity is, and if you googled it, I'm sure it will pop up in other interviews, but they still featured me. Those were all my March favorites. This was actually really fun, and now I kind of want to do this as a series. Let me know what your March favorite was down below. It could be anything. Feel free to subscribe. You can check me out on Instagram and TikTok where I post more. I do fashion, hair, lifestyle content, and if you're into fashion, I do weekly fashion challenges on my Instagram broadcast channel. If you like go to my Instagram page, just click on it below my bio, and yeah, I do like weekly collages and weekly challenges, and then at the end of the week I put a prompt on my broadcast channel and you can submit your outfit. I also designed and released a collection with Casetify, which I'll link below. I'd love if you guys checked it out. I hope you love it. I have 4 designs, and my favorite is the frames one, which is customizable and you can stick photos behind the case. Hopefully see you again on my YouTube channel soon. Bye!